90-day, fiancés Sarper Shekinah finally reveal if they're getting divorced amid tell-all drama. 90-day fiancé couple Shekinah Garner and Sarper Govan responded to divorce rumours after revealing marriage problems at the tell-all. Sarper and Shekinah's journey began during The Other Way Season 5 with the Turkish man revealing his bad boy past. Sarper shared his old ways for Shekinah as he moved to the US in 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. The couple ended up getting married on a bed. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Shekinah and Sarper admitted their marriage was already on the rocks within a year of getting married at the reunion. But does it mean they're getting divorced? At 90-Day Fiancé _Alexa shared a clip from Shekinah and Sarper being interviewed for the Sarah Fraser show, where they were asked to address their divorce rumours. "We're happy. We try to be happy," Sarper replied. He added that while getting married is a difficult thing, they're still trying their best. Sarper mentioned how they have problems and a lot of ups and downs, but they still love each other. "I hope she loves me." Shekinah spoke about how neither of them actually wanted to get married. Sarper had been married before and they thought they could live forever happy together without having that commitment. However, they had to marry because of the K-1 visa. Shekinah admitted that it was something that scared both of them, and they had a bedding since it was the least scary place for them. Shekinah and Sarper previously spoke about how they never wanted to get married during their debut season. They didn't think they needed some kind of documentation to prove their love and commitment to each other. Still, Shekinah kept flying back and forth from Los Angeles to Istanbul to be with Sarper, and it was getting hectic. It was an expensive affair for Sarper as he struggled to book female clients. Shekinah didn't trust him around other women, but she also wanted him to pay for her flights and expenses in Turkey. Eventually, they thought it was best for Sarper to relocate to America. He developed cold feet one too many times and almost gave up. Sarper didn't like being dependent on Shekinah. He craved independence, but it looks like he's finally standing on his feet as he stars in stand-up shows and conducts fitness workshops. Shekinah and Sarper have always had arguments on 90-Day Fiancé and almost broke up. Sarper has yet to discuss what the problems in their marriage are. It appears that Sarper and Shekinah will be a pair in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 3, next. They are dealing with issues that are worse than the ones that 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After couples have. There might be something that still holds them together as they navigate life together after 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. Hopefully, therapy helps them figure that out. 90-Day Fiancé's Sarper and Shekinah reveal where they stand after explosive tell-all special. 90-Day Fiancé's Sarper and Shekinah fight hard but love harder. Despite recently filming a dramatic tell-all episode for TLC's hit reality show, the duo are trying their best to keep their marriage intact. "We're together," Shekinah exclusively shared with Us Weekly at the 10th anniversary event of Juicy Scoop with Heather McDonald on Wednesday, June 25th. "Listen, we're a real couple, so we go through real ups and downs. Right now, we're up. Tomorrow we might be down. We don't know." Before stepping out at STK Restaurant in Westwood, California, the couple admitted that they started the day down. But after a few hours, things were back to looking promising again. "We're Scorpios, so it makes perfect sense, right?" Shekinah told us. "We love hard. Fight hard." Part 1 of the 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 Tell-All Special aired on June 22nd. During the explosive episode, Sarper revealed that Shekinah kicked him out less than a month after their wedding and spent 10 days in a rental after they got into another fight. Now that the dust has settled, the pair are trying to focus on the positives of their relationship. "Our ideal date night is in bed," Shekinah shared with us. "We're doing a hardcore bed rot. We're literally watching our trashiest shows, eating the most disgusting American snacks." The pair agreed that they are guilty of watching too much Love After Lockup while enjoying their beloved frozen yogurt. When asked to share what they admire most about each other, both Shekinah and Sarper were quick to praise the other, even if things get a little crazy. "I call her evil baby," Sarper said. "Sometimes so innocent, sometimes can be an evil bitch. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I love her." Shekinah added, "I love his cute little face. He's just such a little baby right now. He can turn very evil very fast. Don't be disguised by this sweet face." 90 Day. Fiancé Stevie Nicole teases baby news with Marty. Amid rumors she is pregnant. Stevie Nicole from 90 Day Fiancé is hinting at the baby rumors being true after fans' speculation that she was pregnant on the show. Stevie is a 37-year-old woman from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, who met Mahdi al-Saadi from Iran while teaching him English online. Stevie and Mahdi got engaged in Turkey within days of seeing each other in person. A year later, Mahdi was in the US on a K-1 visa, but he began questioning Stevie's sexuality because of her interest in drawing nude female forms. Mahdi thought of ending the relationship but went through with the wedding. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Stevie and Mahdi got married in a fairy tale ceremony on the 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 finale, but was Stevie pregnant during her interviews? 90 Sips of Reality Tea has reposted a screenshot from Stevie's Instagram story where she hints at having a baby with Mahdi. Stevie likes chatting with her fans through regular Instagram quandas. One fan asked her, "Do you guys plan to have a baby soon? Love you and Mahdi BTW." Stevie replied, "A couple people have asked this, keep watching to find out." She added a picture of a pregnant Amy Poehler from an SNL sketch. Meanwhile, the blogger included a screenshot of a comment from Lisa.Sienna that read, "They have a son named Mahdi, born September 2023. Stevie has 2 children from a previous relationship, but she chooses not to feature them on 90 Day Fiancé to protect their privacy, as they are already grown up. When Mahdi first arrived in the US, he lived with Stevie and her kids, suggesting a level of comfort and integration into her family life. However, the couple never discussed plans for future children on camera, leaving fans uncertain about whether they intended to expand their family. Instead, viewers began speculating after noticing what appeared to be Stevie hiding a baby bump during her interviews, sparking rumors of a possible pregnancy. The confessionals are typically filmed after the main season has wrapped, so it's possible that Stevie became pregnant following her wedding in the finale. However, a fan claimed that Stevie had a baby in September 2023. The exact timeline of when Stevie and Mahdi filmed the show remains unclear, but based on the fan's statement, it may have been in early 2023. If that's true, their child could be nearly 2 years old now. While the claim seems far-fetched, it's worth noting that Stevie successfully kept 2 older children hidden from cameras throughout the entire season. Stevie may be teasing fans by urging them to keep watching 90 Day Fiancé for answers. So far, the tell-all hasn't revealed any clues about her being pregnant or having had a baby. However, given the couple's popularity, it's likely that Stevie and Mahdi will return in future seasons. The two have become fan favourites, staying away from drama and controversy, which makes them a rare and refreshing pair in the franchise. If Stevie has indeed welcomed a baby, it would add an exciting new layer to their already intriguing storyline. 90 Day Fiancé airs Sundays at 8 p.m. EDT on TLC. 90 Day. Fiancé's Julia Trubkina left America without Brandon. Their relationship may be in trouble. Julia Trubkina, from 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, is currently living outside the United States, and Brandon is not with her. Julia and Brandon's journey on 90 Day Fiancé has been filled with cultural clashes, family tension, and emotional ups and downs. From living under Brandon's strict parents' roof to disagreements about starting a family, their relationship has faced constant pressure. Julia often struggled with American life and boundaries with Brandon's parents, while Brandon tried to keep the peace. Despite the challenges, the couple married and continued to work through their issues, even seeking therapy on the last resort. Brandon and Julia faced serious relationship challenges, including Julia admitting she once kissed her ex, Brandon's anger over her bar dancing, and a secret visa application for her parents. Tensions with Brandon's parents also resurfaced, leaving Julia feeling unheard. Despite Brandon feeling betrayed and considering leaving, the couple ultimately chose to recommit. They promised to improve communication, address family planning, and work together to rebuild trust in their marriage. Brandon and Julia will next be seen on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9, but before that, fans are watching her spending time in Serbia with her parents. Julia recently surprised her Instagram followers by posting photos with her family in Belgrade, Serbia, captioning, "I think only I can bring people together who haven't communicated with each other for years." The pictures showed Julia happily posing with her parents and sibling, marking a cheerful moment after recently mourning the loss of her beloved dog, Simba. Fans quickly noticed Brandon was missing from the photos. One follower even asked, "Where is Brandon?" But Julia didn't reply. The silence sparked curiosity and concern among fans about the couple's current relationship status. Julia also recently shared heartbreaking news after losing beloved German shepherd Simba in May 2025. Calling him her son, Julia revealed Simba had suffered a severe stroke and leg paralysis, requiring syringe feeding and constant care. She posted a touching farewell, writing, "Run on the rainbow, my boy. I hope I was a good mummy for you," and admitted the grief was indescribable. Fans flooded her Instagram with support, calling the loss devastating and praising the deep bond she shared with Simba. During Simba's illness, Julia devoted herself fully to his care, feeding him with a syringe every 2 hours and helping him walk outside. She often credited Simba with helping her adjust to life on Brandon's family farm and even said he inspired her pet-themed business. After Simba passed, Julia described her grief as similar to losing a child. She also shared that she isn't ready to adopt another dog just yet, choosing to focus on honoring Simba's memory and continuing to support other shelter animals in need. Both Brandon and Julia admitted that their marriage had underlying problems. Some connected to having kids, cultural differences, and misaligned expectations, and they sought therapy on the last resort to address them. The show had captured the heated confrontation Julia and Brandon had when she disclosed she had applied for her parents' visa without telling him. Brandon thought it was a bad idea for her to bring them to America. He was upset that she'd filed the documents behind his back and hidden the truth from him for 2 months. Brandon did not appreciate that Julia had disregarded his advice and was doing what she felt right. He had even stormed out of the therapy session. He made it clear that he didn't want Julia's parents to be living with him, even if it was for a visit. However, Julia still flying abroad for her parents' visa interview without him shows that Brandon and Julia are still not on the same page. Perhaps the new season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, will reveal why Julia went ahead with her decision, especially while she's grieving Simba's death. 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 9 premieres Sunday, July 6, 2025 at 8 p.m. EDT on TLC. 90 Day. Fiancé's Brandon reveals what matters most after Julia Trubkina left America without him. Brandon Gibbs from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has hinted at his new goals following Julia Trubkina's departure from the United States. Although Brandon and Julia have been married for over 5 years, their relationship has never been without its flaws. They recently underwent therapy to work on their marital troubles, which brought them closer. However, the couple experienced another devastating setback with the loss of their beloved dog, Simba. Each coped with the grief in their own way, with Brandon focusing on his physical fitness and Julia putting her efforts into her business. Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. While Julia enjoyed her time with her family in Serbia, Brandon remained in the US, Recently, he posted a few Instagram stories alluding to his current goals. Posting photos from the gym, he indicated his strong focus on physical well-being. Accompanying the pictures was the popular song Tears Don't Fall by Bullet for My Valentine. Although Brandon didn't elaborate on his relationship status with Julia, he did wear his wedding band in the photos, suggesting that his marriage was in a good place. Brandon has discovered a new passion, while Julia is spending time with her loved ones in Serbia. His decision to stay in the United States while his wife travels alone showcases a strong commitment to their relationship. It seems that therapy has had a positive impact on him, motivating him to be more supportive. Hopefully, the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, cast members' newfound interest in fitness will allow him to evolve into the person he aspires to be. It may also help him overcome the stress that has plagued his life for some years. Last year, viewers witnessed Brandon experiencing anxiety during his time at the resort while undergoing therapy with his wife. A year before that, he had to be hospitalized due to a panic attack he had while filming a tell-all episode. It appears that Brandon has made a concerted effort to prioritize fitness in support of his mental and physical well-being. Working on his health may also help him reduce stress and lead a more fulfilling life. Hopefully, Brandon is able to achieve the fitness he has set for himself. Julia's trip to Serbia presented the perfect opportunity for Brandon to focus on his fitness goals. With fewer responsibilities as a husband, he now has the chance to prioritize his health and well-being. Knowing that Julia is fulfilling her desire to connect with her family members brings him joy, as he can see her happiness grow. This trip not only gives Julia a well-deserved break, but also allows Brandon to feel a sense of relief. Strengthening their bond and marriage, this experience is sure to have a positive impact on the 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, couples relationship.